So, this episode of the life of Jay and Rhonda, we've got some things that have gone on, and you'll have to stay tuned and see what kind of crap we get ourselves into this time.
No, that'd be her.
Oh, me?
Yeah, that'd be you.
No, you're the one that got angry and just went nuts. So.
Over what?
I guess we'll have to see. We decided to sell the farm and hit the road. We're on an adventure of a lifetime with our 2 horses, our 2 motorcycles, and our 2 dogs. I'm Rhonda, and this is Jay. We are Pleasure Ride RV. Hit the subscribe button to follow on our next adventure. So we're at a wildlife management area in Florida. We're about 45 minutes south of Orlando at 3 Lakes management area. This here area is a permit-free, free camping. And the only thing I believe you have to pay for a permit for is for hunting and for using the trails. So we know a lady that's been coming here for 6 years. She stays here most of the winter, and it is free. So we'll show you around. It's not much. They do have water pumps, like a hand pump. It does have a lot of sulfur in it. The horses took a little while to drink it. Oakley, he drank it right away. Honey, she didn't want to drink it at all. So that was a little bit of a hassle. We had to convince her that she wanted to drink it. Otherwise, we were going to have to go find water somewhere else and trailer it over. But she did end up drinking it, and I mean, she has to get used to it because we're going back to Lake Kissimmee State Park. So it's the same there, which is just basically we're on the other side of the lake. So when we go to Lake Kissimmee, we just have to go down and around the lake over to the other side. So we're just waiting in here until we can go over there. So we thought, well, we'll just enjoy some free camping. And so we are with the money that we're going to save by not paying to camp anywhere, we are going into Palm Bay today because there's something we're going to get that's going to hopefully boost our videos a little bit better. So I'm actually kind of excited about going to get this thing. So we'll have to stay tuned for that one.
Well, we made it back, didn't we?
We did so. And we got some water lines.
We got some water lines. So hopefully we can fix that.
Days of our lives living in an RV. We have come to realize we have a leaking pipe behind our shower. That this shower, I know it's a mess, but our shower is a full one-piece shower. So we had to rip up the floor because every time you walked on it, water gushed. So now we took out our fireplace trying to figure if we can get in behind.
Oh, we also went through the tap in the shower.
Yeah, we went through the tap. We found the leak. It is behind the shower. Now we're using a camera to try and pinpoint exactly where it is and where we have to cut this wall out behind our fireplace that we just dismantled.
This thing is like, you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on T-Man. But it's helped us through a few different difficulty situations.
Yeah, including a toilet backup.
Yeah. But you might want to sanitize it for that.
Yes, it took some sanitizing for that, but...
Yeah, figure out where the water line is.
So this is the joys of what we don't do when we're riding and other things. We're fixing, ripping stuff apart, and...
But we have seen the water leak. I'm just trying to find it again. It's hard to find. But it's in behind here someplace.
So we'll keep you updated what we're doing. This is just a days of our lives. Featuring Jay.
Oh, gee.
Oh, Jay. Did you break something?
No.
Did you get through the other wall? There's two walls, right?
Yeah, no.
So this is the damage that we're starting to get in the RV. And that's what we noticed when we ripped up the floor, and it's like, oh crap. That ain't good. So now we're trying to get through two walls to the back of the shower. We are ripping it apart.
Damn it, my fingers. Here it is right there. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's dripping. But that's our problem.
And the only way to get to it was behind the fireplace. We tried going from underneath the basement, and there was way too much stuff to try and get through, including metal, 3/4 inch plywood, and so we decided this may be the easiest, only way, other than ripping out the entire shower, which ain't gonna happen. So this is our only hope. Oh, Jay's getting mad now, so we're ripping everything out.
It's the only way we're gonna get there.
Oh, there we go. Now we can get in there. I see it perfectly now. Hopefully it's an easy fix, and all we have is a hidden wall that's all ripped apart. It wasn't until I walked on this floor, which has got a wood floor underneath it of laminate, that water was gushing up, and that's when we knew, uh-oh, we got a problem somewhere. So we had to rip everything apart and try and figure out where it's coming from. So hopefully it's somewhat of an easy fix. But we do have a damaged wall, but we still have a good shower. You didn't go through the shower, right? Looks like you scraped the shower, though. Looks like you scraped it with something. But you didn't damage any of the propane lines or anything, right?
No.
Okay, well then we're all good. We're all good. But it looks like the back wall there is rotted. I seen it drip. I just seen it drip.
It's dripping. right there. That's where it's dripping. It's that bottom line. My nightmare. But yeah, when we're all done, you won't even notice that. Eventually, I'm gonna build a panel that'll be like a door the way there.
So not to bore you with any details or anything, so I'll spare you the details, but we got the water fixed.
The details is your husband's awesome.
Oh yeah, there you go. So we got the water leak fixed finally.
So far.
Yeah, hopefully it stays that way. But we got one heck of a mess to clean up. We got the fireplace ripped apart. We got dishes everywhere because we couldn't do our dishes. Not that I want to show you all that mess,
and
but
I'll show you. Right down here is those two elbows. I put two new elbows and they're a little bit bigger. But if you notice, there is no drips. So that's a good sign.
so once again, it's the days of the lives of Jay and Rhonda.
Full-time RVing.
So that's what we've been doing for 2 days. Now it's metal.
So when I get home, I got a piece of stainless that I'm gonna put up here, and that'll keep this here. And I'm even thinking about putting a vent through here and being able to heat my tub when I'm sitting in the tub. But they have drywall, and I don't understand why the hell they'd have drywall. But we're gonna modify that when I get back home. But for now, you won't see it because we'll put our fireplace back together and you won't even see it.
So now we can take a shower. What do you think?
I've been thinking.
So we came out of the park on, it's called Road 5, but it's like a dirt path road that they maintain that comes, I would say, west out of the park. And so Road 5 takes you around supposedly to, I believe they called it Road 19. Then there's all these little fire roads. Jay, you're in my way.
Oh,
There's all these fire roads that go off. There's another one there that go off in a bunch of places, they said. So they said you could ride for hours and hours out here. Today we were told that Road 5 takes us over to the lake. I forget which lake that was. I'd have to look that one up. But it goes to a small lake. So because it's such a warm day today, I thought we'd take a trip and go to the lake. But it's not Lake Kissimmee. Lake Kissimmee is further west from here. So we rode about 10 minutes or so. Came to Road 5 and Road 5B. Road 5 goes off to the left. This here is supposed to take us to the lake, 5B. Hopefully it's a little more forested. Forested? It's a little warm out here in the sun. But yeah, it's kind of cool.
Mama needs homeschooling.
Homeschooling?
Yeah.
Yeah, forested isn't a word.
Forested, that's a new one.
Okay.
Anybody else use that as a sentence? Let me know.
Forested. Here's some water. Wonder if there's any gators. No, there wouldn't be any gators in here. Now we're getting into some more of the trails that I like. We were in quite an open spot, no trees, no nothing, but
We're down yonder.
now we're into a little bit of tree trail. It's not bad. Thank God there's a bit of a breeze today because it's pretty warm out. Hammock trees. No, they're not hammock trees. Those are... don't know what those are. They got the moss on them. It's kind of cool. found the lake. Looks like hogs have been rooting this up. Come on, move on. Oh, there's somebody fishing right there. There's one over there too. I wouldn't go too close in case he sinks, eh? This is Lake Jackson. I looked it up, so now I know.
Really weedy lake.
Well, I think most lakes in Florida are weedy. Like, look at Lake Kissimmee when we went on that boat tour. It was all weeds like this. We were skimming across some of it.
Can you imagine trying to repair that pathway down there?
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. But, yeah. So we're riding into the WMA, 3 Lakes. From the back way, yeah. And so we are over there. Free, no permit. And it's actually, I was shocked that it's quite the community. Like, everybody seems to look out for everybody here, and nobody seems to try and steal anything or cause any problems. Everybody seems to get along with everybody. It's actually a really pretty cool deal in here. And
14 days either.
Yeah, you can stay here right from when hunting season opens. I think they said in September, right through till May, something like that. So it's like, this is if you're really looking for a place that's in order to if you need a place to stay but can't afford, you know, a place to stay, there is the water here is kind of gross. It does smell like sulfur pretty bad. But there is places close by, like north, St. Cloud is north, and it's maybe a 30-minute drive, 23 minutes to the first grocery store. Then south of here is places that you can get rid of your garbage, and there's a gas station down there.
There's also a boat ramp that you can get water.
Yeah, there's a boat ramp where you can get cleaner water, but we found that it still has that sulfur smell to it, so we ended up going to Walmart and getting our jugs filled. But the water station is right here in front, right there. There's also another one at the entrance at the end of this road. There is vault toilets here as well. So yeah, I mean, can't go wrong. If you can't get a permit at some of these free Florida parks, then this place you can just drive in and find a spot. It's pretty convenient, and I think the reason why we did it is because we wanted to buy a few things and spend a little more money than we had budgeted, and flying home was a little more than we had budgeted. So it's not that we didn't have the money, it's just we thought, well, we'll come here, save ourselves, you know, some money, and then that way we can, you know, go a little hog wild in Daytona when we get there for Bike Week. So this is our site. We are back. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit, I don't know, I'm a little scared again. We haven't done this in a while, so today, and I'm taking my handy dandy knife for just in case, but today we are going kayaking. We met up here at 3 Lakes with Carol that we had met 5 years ago at West Tower, and so she knows a bunch of canals around here, and we are going with her and Joe. Joe also stays here at 3 Lakes in the winter, and so should be interesting. Stay tuned. I'm a little scared, but it's kind of the adventure of life, right? Go with it all.
A rope and a tree in the water?
Yep.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, they swim here. I think they're crazy.
I come out here one day.
I'm not.
Me and Ricky came.
There's gators in there.
People with kids.
Getting the kayaks off. Hey, you don't want that going right in. So this is the canal we're gonna test out today. Just looking for any little alligators or anything. Cool. Excited, but I'm scared.
I gotta catch up here. And here we go.
Ha ha ha, you're funny. Huh. Got a lot of vultures swarming over top. Must be either us they're looking for or something dead. That's cool. I have to say, this is a lot of fun. It's relaxing. It's just soothing. It's cool. This is like no current, no wind. It's a lot of fun. It's great. Have to try this. I mean, living the best life here. That's what it feels like.
You can drift too.
You drifting?
Yeah. And it's only that deep.
Well, that's good, because if I fall out, I can at least stand up.
Run out of here.
At least if I fall in, I can at least stand up, but I won't be able to get back in. But there is a shore. Hopefully there's no alligators. That's all I got to say. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alligators and water snakes. That's my fear. But we're conquering that today. So peaceful.
Oh, something just went in that water over there. Sure, is it a turtle? Yeah, it looked like a gator jumped in. This is like the Smokey and the Bandit where he jumps the bridge.
Well, it looks like they laid there because there's a pile of
You having fun, Yanni?
I am. I like it. There's a gator sitting right there.
Jay missed that one.
Yeah. Just sitting there watching us.
That's a juvenile one. He's not real big.
Oh, he's a good 4 feet.
That's little.
Well, I know it's little, but it's big enough for me. Made it out to Lake Kissimmee from the other side. We were on the other side last year.
Mama over there hiding underneath the bridge.
Taking a break?
She all pooped out. If you can notice that the wind's actually pushing the ripples this way, so we're going against it. So my mama's all pooped out.
A little deeper here, isn't it?
Oh, you're suffering. That's pretty deep, eh, Joe? Try it again. Here, Joe's gonna show you how deep it is. Holy crap. I think that's the deepest spot in this whole river.
So that was a great adventure. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. That was very relaxing, soothing. It got a little windy when we got close to the lake, and coming back was pretty tough. But
Yeah, so if you're gonna do it, you're gonna have to get some spinach and be like Popeye the Sailor Man. Because I feel like I'm now.
yeah, your arms get a little sore, but I'm glad you came along with this adventure. And
I want to thank Carol for bringing us down here.
Yep,
That was awesome.
absolutely. This was awesome. So thanks for joining us on this adventure. Please like, share, and leave us a comment.
And subscribe.
And subscribe, yes. And so with that, it is the end of our adventure here at Three Lakes. So
Remember,
live,
love,
ride.
ride.